So I grew up in Waco, Texas. My parents are educators. My mom was a choir teacher for several years, and then my dad is a flight instructor. And so growing up, education was very important to them. They both grew up in farming communities on the Texas-Oklahoma border, and so they wanted for us as children to pursue something meaningful as a career, something that we were called to do. And so with that, I went on to college. I ran track and cross country at Oklahoma Baptist University on a scholarship there. My parents wanted me to go to a small liberal arts school, and that's something that felt right to me. During that time, they really focused on calling. That was a very big part of our education there, on trying to find the path that is set for you and do something meaningful. At that time, that's when I really started thinking about becoming a trial lawyer and advocating for people who were in the worst circumstances in their life. And I had the opportunity to meet some lawyers in college who did catastrophic personal injury and wrongful death, and was really moved by how they were standing beside families during their worst times. And so it was during that time that I decided I wanted to become a lawyer. Being from Waco, I knew about Baylor Law School and its trial advocacy program, and so I applied to Baylor, came in, was fortunate enough to graduate from there, and then went on to a large firm in South Texas doing trucking litigation all across the country. During that time, I started to realize that the best way to serve your clients was really one case at a time. At that firm, I was traveling 250 days a year. I was litigating in 17 to 18 states at a time, and not getting to spend the one-on-one time with my clients and my family that I wanted to. And so that's when I made the decision to take a more focused practice, fewer cases, really intentionally spend time with the clients on a one-on-one basis as often as possible. And that brings us to where we are today. What I really hope the client experience is, when we have the chance to work with somebody, is your life's out of control. You have either lost someone very dear to you, or you're going through a time physically where you've really lost just about everything, and all the variables are all over the board. What I want to provide is peace of mind and control, and that in working with me on a one-on-one basis, having my cell phone number, being able to contact me when times are hard, that you feel like you have somebody who is laying out for you exactly where this case is headed, what the plan is, and how we're going to make a difference. It is a privilege to represent clients, and my hope is that every client walks away from our firm knowing that we really were humbled to stand beside them. Our job is to serve them. What separates the firm from everybody else is our focus on the clients. It really is a client-centered practice, where the cases that we take on and the clients that we work with, we want to put them first and in the center, and we want to ensure that they are truly heard, and heard by an attorney. Most firms view talking with clients and hearing clients as a secondary task, and they'll pawn that off to somebody else. That's not at the heart of our firm. The heart of our firm is making sure that myself, Jim, Craig, Brantley are interacting with the clients on a one-on-one and deeply personal basis. My hope with this firm is that we set ourselves apart by being uniquely client-focused, and that because of the select number of cases we work on, because of the experience we bring to the table, that even though our clients are walking in during the worst moment of their lives, that they can leave with comfort.